Let me ask you a question. Are you willing to accept the call that God has placed on your life? When God places a calling on our lives, I feel like we're so quick to accept it. We're so quick to accept what it is that God is calling us to and what it is that God is calling us to do. We don't truly think about what it is that we need to sacrifice, what it is we need to surrender, what it is that we need to let go of, what it is we need to release. We're so quick to say yes to God that we don't fully understand the scope of what it is that God is asking us to do. In Matthew chapter 16, verses 24, Jesus says to his disciples, "If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross." When you follow after Christ, you have to be willing to give up everything that you love, everything that you value, so that you could be everything that God is calling you to be. The relationship that you hold so dear to your heart, the person you thought you were going to marry, the person you expected to spend the rest of your life with, the person you love more than anything in this world. If God placed a calling on your life and he had asked you to give up that individual, what would your response be? Your dream career, the career that you've been pursuing after your entire life, the career that you have been dreaming of since you were a child. You couldn't imagine yourself working another job, doing anything else. And you get so close to that job, but God places a calling on your life and he tells you, no, that's not where I called you to go. That's not what I called you to do. That's not who I called you to be. What would your response be to God? The lifestyle that you live. I'm talking the lifestyle of partying every weekend, going out with your friends, going to this club, smoking on hookah, doing and going wherever your flesh pleases. That's the lifestyle you're used to, the party lifestyle. The party never ends. When God asks you to give up that lifestyle, and he will ask you to give up that lifestyle, what will your response be? When God places a calling on your life, it has nothing to do with your accomplishments. It has nothing to do with your success. It has nothing to do with your popularity. It doesn't matter who you know, what you've done, what you've accomplished, how you look, how long you've been attending church. It doesn't matter if you come from a long line of pastors, a long line of entrepreneurs. It doesn't matter who your parents are. It doesn't matter who your sibling is. It doesn't matter who and what you know. It's not about what you've done. It's not about what you've accomplished. It's not about where you come from. When God places a calling on your life, it is about your willingness to be everything that God needs you to be.